Hey guys, I'm back out here again today at Pole Green Park, and it's a little breezier than it was the other day during my maiden for this Gulfstream here, but it's not too bad, and it seems like the wind's dying down a little bit. It's been very cloudy, but I'm starting to see a little bit of sunshine peeking out, a little tiny sliver of blue sky, so that's encouraging. I'm going to get this plane all put together. I'm going to get it all plugged in and do some more flights with that. Try and get it dialed in a little bit. The other day when I was flying it, I felt like it had some wobble to it when I was put control inputs in, and then I also had a failure during when I engaged safe on the receiver. And I discovered once I got it home that the safe receiver, which I took out of a VNF airplane, was not oriented correctly for this plane and for the control throw direction, and so I was not able to reprogram it the way I wanted to, and so rather than having that be a problem, I just turned that off altogether. So not only safe, but AS3X is totally turned off. I still don't understand why I have to cycle the gear a couple of times before they set in, but that little click you just heard is them ready to go, I believe. Yep. Alright, good. The other day when I was out here flying, I noticed a very short life on these batteries for this jet. It sucks that power down quick. And so rather than doing a lot of taxiing around this time, I'm going to walk it out to the area that we'll be flying and just take right off after a control check, of course. Make sure our video is coming through and recording, very good. So today the wind is coming at me from straight ahead. And so rather than a right to left landing and takeoff, I'm gonna be going, I'll take off straight into the wind, and then when I come into land, because of all those trees there, I'll probably still do a right to left approach, but I'll just sort of tilt it in toward the wind a little bit before I touch down to make it less of a crosswind issue. The wind has been about 12, 14 miles an hour off and on, but I think it's calming down as the day goes on, so that's nice. So let's do a control check here. Still have a sluggish elevator there, even though I replaced the servo on this side. So now it's the other older one that's sluggish compared to the new servo. So I'll keep that in mind as I'm flying. And everything is going the right direction. We'll go to flaps 1 for takeoff here. And I've got a 4-minute timer set for this airplane. Taking off. Okay, well that could have gone better. I'll have to review the video and see what I did there. Definitely see some damage happening on the wingtip, and the gear door in the front. I broke my new battery hatch, although that's an easy fix. And yeah, I damaged it a good bit, so I'm not going to be flying this today, unfortunately. So right here we've got the foam deformation just kind of curved up there. I'll have to give it the old hot water treatment there. Broken aileron, although it's still connected on all 3 points. That's nice, so that'll make an easier fix. Little hot water treatment and glue there. And then my wingtip is broken as well. So let's get a look at the gear. Pick up my battery hatch before I lose that. So you can see the battery hatch just snapped there. That will be an easy fix relative to everything else here. So yeah, that was a pretty ugly little cartwheel we had. It's unfortunately comes with this hobby sometimes. Make mistakes and stuff breaks. Alright, let's get this puppy upside down and take a look at the gear. I think the main gear is fine. The front gear probably took a little bit of a hit. Broke just a little bit of the gear retract cover door there, and then this door is broken off of its hinges, but that might be able to be repaired. I think I lost one of the little hinge nipples, if you will. Okay, that's too bad. Alright, well, as is a good habit after a crash, I'm going to set the plane down in place and look for any parts that I'm missing, like little plastic bits of that gear door. I think that's the only thing that actually came off, and I see it there. Well, never a dull moment, guys. That's how it goes sometimes. In the meantime, I will leave you with some flights from the other jet that I brought with me, the Habu SS. And I'll throw a GoPro on that one and show you around the park a little bit. y'all, well, that was a better flight than the other one I tried today, so we'll end on a better note than the crash I had earlier. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next video.